Hey everyone, it's Desiree and I am here with Spellbinders and we are going to work and have a fun time with, I'm sure, with one of their new releases out of their Halloween 2021 new collection. This is actually called Let's Be Frank. I just needed to look at that on the other side. And it comes with some great images. Excuse me. So it comes with the adorable Frankie head that you can build. Hair, top, bolts, eyeballs, all kinds of fun there. And then it also comes with these most adorable witch's legs, their hat, the belt that goes around the hat, and then of course the buckles for the boots, and also the buckle for the hat scarf as well. So we are going to create a project. I'm also pulling in one of Fun Stampers Journey's embossing folders. This is the script, but I thought the way that the script looked, it kind of gave it a Halloween feel. And we are just going to have a play with some cardstock, and we are going to dig into our scraps to create our project today. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's start building our card. I thought this card was just so cute. So as always, die cut, done, off camera. So when it comes to these die cuts, especially the legs, they have openings that of course are die cut. So this is great for your scraps just to put behind that. So I chose a really bright and obnoxious green because that bright green and that purple that you see, that is what I see for Halloween, unless it's a severe red. And I think we all know what I mean when I say severe red. I don't want to freak anyone out, so probably going to say a word that's going to make people go, oh, blood red. But I am not a horror person, a horror movie person. I love suspense and thrillers, not horror. Anyway, so I'm just backing that. Sorry, got a little tangent. You know that happens. So I put that to the back, and now we have our socks. I'm then putting the band for the hat. And what's great with Spellbinders dies always is the embossing that they have when you die cut. I mean, there's the details already set in. So if you brushed over that with some ink, it's going to make it look even more 3D. I used a mirror cardstock just to cut a section of that hat because I was able then to trim that out so that I could create dimension on the patch when it comes to the hat. I used some gold glitter from my scraps, and that's what's perfect with these items, with these kits, or excuse me, these die sets as well. It's great for your scraps. Use up those pieces that we just cannot get rid of. Because we are awesome that way. That's what I like to say. So use the glitter for the shoe buckles and the hat buckle. I'm bringing in my white gel pen. I like to start it off by rubbing it on my finger, the warmth of my finger. We'll get that started. Here's the trick of what I found with a gel pen. Don't put pressure on it. Just let it roll. Use a very light hand. Don't use it like we would a pen, a regular pen, and that ink will just flow right out. I'm using this to just add highlights to the hat, to the boots. I then have this panel. Now, this panel, I'm going to keep something in here because it's absolutely hysterical. So the background that I'm using is a Fun Stampers Journey embossing folder, and I believe it's just called Script. It'll be linked down below. Hopefully I remember. And this panel, I believed at this time was already cut down. All right. But this panel actually measures just under 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Keep that in mind. I've got my hat. I've got the boots. I'm using a sentiment from Simon Says, and this is called, and I'm looking at it right now because of course I don't do that, Halloween People. And it is a CZ sentiment, and there's dyes available. I just saw the BOOTIFUL, and I just thought it was cute. I grabbed some colored pencils with that as well and colored in each of the letters using kind of the colors that I used for the image. The purple, the green, and the pink. And then I think I also pulled in some like orange or anything like that. Here's where I'm thinking this panel was cut down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Nope, not. So now I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what do I do? So I improvise. So I put that panel down onto my black panel that was cut to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And all I did was keep a thin strip of black. Now I could have trimmed it down more to save on the cardstock, but again, for filming, I'm right there. I got to keep going. It helps me out. Yes, sorry, it's all about me. So I added some drops, and they're black iridescent. I think I got them from Amazon. And I used the BOOTIFUL to go on an angle in between the hat and the legs. And now I'm going to add a couple googly eyes, which I got those, I think, from a previous Simon Says kit. And that is our card. I just think this is absolutely adorable. And usually for Halloween, I am not an adorable card person. I do like the grunge. I do like the darkness. I do like things that people go, oh my. You know, it's a little warped. That's me. But I do hope you enjoyed this. I hope I gave you some ideas. As always, everything will be linked down below, along with their gallery, inspiration, shop, just in case you wanted to check anything out. If you have any questions, make sure you leave those down below as well, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you haven't yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. And by all means, ring the bell so that hopefully, fingers crossed, you're notified when the next video is live. If not, just keep coming back, checking in, to see what's going on. Continue to enjoy your day, and by all means, continue to be safe. But remember what's most important to me, and you don't even realize it. You do it every day. Always. Be creative, guys. Until next time, take care.